Hold on, I gotta turn on your desktop audio, otherwise I can't hear you. There we
Hey,
go.
turn on my audio.
Oh, shut it. I don't have your head. Where's your head?
I don't know. It's right on my shoulders.
Your head's so tiny. What happened to your head?
You can leave it small.
Look at how tiny your head is. It's like a little baby head.
I'm like a peeping Tom. I only got this little tiny sliver.
It's like a little baby head. There you go.
I'm back. I
There you
exist.
are. You do, and you got small too.
Oh.
Yep, that's okay. It's frickin' Skype. It is what it is. How's everybody doing, by the way? It's cold out.
Hello. We are back.
It is. We are. It is really fucking cold out, by the way.
Yeah.
There you go. Hey, John.
What's up, John?
Yeah, I
John's
know it still
saying
says
this
D&D.
too.
I changed it, but if for some strange reason it just doesn't want to change back. So, yep. Fuck it. It's Dungeons and Dragons magic.
Oh, Dungeons and Dragons Magic. That was a couple of release sets ago, though.
It was a couple of sets ago.
That was
see
a
if I
couple
can
of
change
release
that.
sets ago.
Just don't break the entire stream.
I'm pretty good at that. I'm sure I could do that if I wanted, if I tried.
Oh, I don't even think you really need to try that hard.
It still says
I
Dungeons
think
and
a
Dragons.
swift win.
Magic colon the Gathering. Done. Well, let's see if it changed. NPC, you're just all over the place up there.
Yep. That's how it... I can't show off the full beauty of my new playmat, which is sad. It's so pretty. This is Scott Fisher's Kalia,
It's gorgeous.
which
It
is
indeed.
like one of my favorite pieces of art. Like, and I managed to pull her as a box topper in that set, and I was so happy. It's like, yes! So.
You really are all over the place. Oh well. Let's see what I can do here. Let's try that for now.
Yeah.
All right. Hope everybody's doing well. It is, what the fuck night is it? It is
Thursday.
something. it's something. Yeah. All right. Let's get that off there. I have a drink. Fine. Let's fucking go. I should get some dice, right? And pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Okay. Let's take a look through commanders. Nick, what do you want to say about Ayara?
Updated. That's what I have to say. So new cards come in. Got to swap in some of the new fancy cards. We'll see what happens with this now.
Cool. I'm going to play Essior and Radiant partners. So hopefully I can... The point is to try to beat someone to death with a very large flying angel. That's the point.
It's a surprisingly aggro deck for Azorius, if I remember.
It really
correctly.
is, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of flying creatures, angels, and a big one that hopefully will kill you. And NPC, anything you want to say about Teza?
Hopefully lots of tokens. Else I've done something horribly wrong.
All right, and then Dan, you're trying out a new deck, right?
Yep, brand new.
Cool. What do you want to say about that?
That's Boros. Should be a little bit aggro with a couple of other things going on.
Cool.
Should be interesting.
All right, and wait, before I get off the screen, this is a shirt I got from IllixCon. Fuck Puritanism.
I have one too. In fact, I feel like we need a group photo
Of everybody
with
wearing
the
their
three
Fuck
of us
Puritanism
wearing
shirt.
our shirt.
Awesome.
Okay, are we rolling the d12?
We are.
Okay.
I have a 9.
What?
I have an 8.
I have also got a 9.
All right,
I have
Dan,
a-
roll off. I got a 6.
I got a 10.
All right, that's you.
All right.
P.S. I'm so mad I broke my middle fingernail
Oh no.
Also, side note, this is my nails trimmed down because
Okay.
I broke the nail. So they're still very long.
So I'm gonna shotgun a Sacred Foundry. Damage. Gonna play a Mana Crypt.
Of course you are.
Tap all of that and play a Legion War Boss.
Nice.
So
What does that do?
So he's got Mentor, and at the beginning he's a 2/2 Goblin soldier.
Oh,
At the
that
beginning
guy.
of combat on my turn, I get a 1/1 red Goblin creature token. It gains
Cool.
haste until the end of turn and attacks if able. So I'll enter my combat step, and I get a Goblin,
Nice.
and he will attack DM for 1.
Alrighty, I will take one.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yep. 39.
Dig it, you're done, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
Cool.
Tap.
You draw. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap said swamp to cast me a Wayfarer's Bauble and say go.
I will draw a card. I will play an island and pass my turn.
I'm right there with you, DM.
Well, I
This
mean,
is gonna be a slow ass turn for me.
yep.
I'm gonna play a plains and pass turn.
Alright.
I'm going to play a Plains. Tap 4 and bring in my commander.
Nice. Did you do your roll for your damage?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Nice try.
All right,
Good
1,
catch.
2, 3 is pain. 4, 5, 6 is not pain. It is a 6.
Cool.
I'll keep this here on top of the Mana Crypt to remind me next time. All right, I'll move to combat. And make another Goblin. And let's see. I will send the War Boss at Nick, and then 1 Goblin at each of you.
Cool.
Will give me 3
Okay.
Winona triggers. So first trigger, I look at the top 6.
So you get a trigger for each creature?
Yep.
Okay.
Whenever
Well,
any non-human creature creature attacks.
I guess we're gonna get a second turn. Or second game.
Yeah, well, I mean, that deck's a little aggro.
Yeah.
I'm going
Just
to drop
such
in Gerard, Weatherlight Hero,
Cool.
and he'll be coming at UDM.
Yeesh.
Second Winona trigger.
Does that trigger go off during combat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they come in tapped and attacking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm literally I've played a land and we're watching Dan go off on turn 2.
Yeah.
Second trigger will bring in a Drannith Magistrate.
I resign. We're done here. I'm dead serious. Like, you're literally playing a deck that's gonna kill us on turn 2, and I'm playing uncommon partners.
I mean, let him kill us.
I can't
Just
play my
do it,
commanders.
although-
We can't play our
yeah,
commanders now.
I know.
I think we can take him.
Go to town, man. I'll keep going, but that's just nutty.
But
Just
Yeah,
breathe.
All right.
Well, I'm not like angry about it. I'm like, wow, that deck's fucking amazing. I'm not.
Yes,
it's
but
really
my
good.
point is, we should, since it's going to be a quick play, just let him play it out.
Cool. Do
You
it.
know?
Hit it.
So the third trigger is going to be Thalia, Guardian of Tharaben.
is that the non?
It's coming at you, Nick.
Our shit
that
comes in
is-
tapped. Non-basics come in tapped.
No. This is,
Creatures.
non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast.
Wow, that fucking sucks. All right. Yeah, I'll take 2 more.
And that will be it. So go.
You know, I gotta tell you, Dan, for turn 2, that's just, yeah, that's all right. I'm going-
Yeah, that's why most people hate this commander. Side note, when he said it, I was like, oh, I
Yeah.
brought a pencil to a gunfight.
Yeah.
Not even a knife.
What did
I'm
you
like
play, Nick?
waving around a pencil.
I played a Zulaport Cutthroat, and I'm going to fast turn. It's a fancy Zulaport Cutthroat, but
Yep. Oh, how much did I get hit for with the
One.
what's his name?
It's a
No,
goblin,
Gerard
right?
or the other
You
guy.
got hit for Total of 4.
3 more. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
Thalia-
got Gerard. I think NPC got the War Boss and the Magistrate, and then Nick got.
I got the
Thalia.
War Boss.
No,
got
Nick got the War Boss. I got a Goblin, and you're saying I got the Magistrate?
Yeah,
Like,
so you took 2, Nick took 4.
okay.
I would like to play my commander, but I can't, so I guess I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
I'll play Zulu.
I will play a Swamp. I will tap 2 and play Corpse Knight. And pass turn.
Mana Crypt trigger. It is off 6 again.
And you said non-creature
Man.
spells cost 2 more to cast?
1 more
Yup.
to cast.
1 more.
Oh,
And it specifically says non-creature, correct?
It specifically says non-creature.
Okay, fantastic.
All right, so play white and the colorless to play another Thalia. Oh wait, damn it, that's where that other slot went. Sorry, there were 2 of those in there. New deck, my bad. So 1. Yeah, so I've got a white and 2. We'll play a Remorseful Cleric.
What does that one do?
It's flying 2/1. I can sacrifice it to exile target cards from somebody's graveyard.
I see.
I
And
typed
the
it
rest
wrong.
graveyard.
It's a great
we'll move
card.
to combat.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see. DM gets a goblin, NPC gets a war boss, and Nick gets another goblin. And then nobody else has creatures, right?
Nope. Yeah, Nick and NPC both
I
have
have
creatures.
creatures.
Oh, you have a creature. How big
Yeah,
is it?
how big is the
2/2?
War Boss? It's a 2/2.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't see that. Let me switch that up a little bit. So you're gonna get a goblin, and I get a 3rd goblin. That's right.
Wait,
Yeah, that's a good card.
me, NPC, is going to get a Goblin?
You're getting a goblin, and Thalia.
It's first strike.
Uh-huh.
This blue thing is another goblin. So you're getting a goblin and Thalia. DM and Nick are also getting goblins. And then the Zulaport is 2/1 or 1/2. Is that right?
Say 1/1.
The 1/1. All right.
How
so
big
you'll
are the
get
goblins? Just curious.
1/1.
Okay.
1/1. So Nick, you'll get the war boss. And DM, you're gonna get the magistrate and Gerard, and I get 4 Winota triggers. 3.
I mean, I can block a Goblin, right?
Yep.
And you
Okay.
should.
Hold on, make it.
Hold on.
Like,
So-
because
so-
don't you get the triggers? Is it attacking or
on attack.
on attack? Okay.
But the Winota triggers resolve first.
Okay.
Pull him back, we can see him.
Zealous Conscripts comes in, and I'm going to take control of the Zulaport.
Okay, yours. You have a Zulu pork.
6.
Does
Yeah.
it have haste?
That's not much fun to play against.
Not so
Sorry.
much.
Well, I mean, it went off really quick. It's going off the same speed that sometimes your
I did,
Rogue
yeah.
deck does, you know?
Yeah,
It was all about drawing the war boss, to be honest with you. That gives you shit
Well, I
ton of
mean, the
triggers.
War Boss and the Monocrypt, actually. It was the Monocrypt.
So I whipped down my
before
second
any of us
trigger. My third trigger, I'm going to bring in Rick, Steadfast Leader. And the fourth one.
Choose 2 abilities among First Strike, Vigilance, and Lifelink. Humans you control have those abilities. As long as you
Yep.
control 4 more humans you control get +2/+2.
Yep.
Just out of curiosity. Wow.
How much is it going? Oh,
50.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fourth one is Rion, the Fire Dancer.
Cool.
Alright, so I have to divide up these attacks for these new guys. They're all 3. So you'll each get one of these 3. With Rick, I'm going to do First Strike and Lifelink.
Yup.
And then everything gets +2 all the humans get +2/+2.
Okay. Just tell me how much damage I'm getting. I'll kill one of your goblins.
I took
6. So you're getting a total of 6, and a goblin
Okay.
dies, so everybody loses a life and I gain a life because of the Zulu port.
Sure.
Yep. And how much total am I taking?
So you'll get Riona. I said
Just
you're
give me a
getting,
give me a total. I got no blockers.
So it's 5, 10, 11, 12.
31.
So I think I took 9 total. So I
Alright.
think I War Boss, a Goblin, a 3/3. Something got +2/+2.
So you get 5 from the conscripts, 2 from the war boss, and I actually came at you with 2 goblins, so you get a total of 9.
Got it. And then I lost another one because of the Zulu.
Right. I'm at 18.
All right, that's it.
26. Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a land, play Feed the Swarm, and kill the fucking Dranith Magistrate, and say go. I lose 2 life.
Remember,
you-
spells
you-
cost
you-
1 more.
Hold on. Yeah, that costs 1 more.
It did.
It actually
I
costs.
had to wait for the 3. I got that. Jabal's Trickery. Let's see it.
No. Do I want to do it? That's the question.
Yes, you do.
No, I want to save this for something else. So, Dranith is dead.
That's for you, Dan. I would have killed.
I mean, I don't know what playing a 1/3
I would've
flyer is going to do for me. But
Gone for his commander, but
he can play it again next turn.
yeah. So,
I would have. My pick was Thalia because she's fucking suppressing the shit out of me this early.
Yep.
yeah.
All right. How many goblin tokens do you have?
I have a total of 2 right now.
What's the biggest problem on the board right now? It's the goblin, yeah. I'm going to play a Deputy of Detention. An exile under the deputy all creatures named Goblin Warboss, or whatever the fuck that thing is.
You can't play that.
Why? I played it from my
Why?
hand and it's a creature.
Yeah, it's a creature.
It's a creature. Okay.
Yeah.
withdraw.
Oh no, it's not the detention sphere. It's the creature that's a detention sphere.
Deputy, yeah.
You're good. Sorry about that. Withdraw.
So
Withdraw.
this is it's like an Oblivion Ring, right?
It's like an Oblivion Ring on a creature.
Oblivion Ring on a creature. So this will come back if that thing dies.
It'll come back if this thing dies.
All right, I'll let it go.
I mean, it's the only thing I can do, and you're still gonna get 2 triggers next turn. So
3.
Gonna get more than that.
no, he's only got 2 goblins in play.
No, and I've got the Remorseful Cleric, which is a spirit.
Oh, I thought it was a human. Got it. All right, well, pass turn. That's all I got.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Never a dull moment. I will go ahead and play Caves of Kolos and pass turn. Because there ain't shit I can do. Except slowly die.
Swap that for a Rugon Goblin token. Alright, now this says, Riona says at the beginning of combat on my turn.
It's just redundant, John. It's redundant.
Sorry, I gotta draw.
Yeah. It's like, how many targets?
So I'll play planes. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I create X tokens that are copies of another target creature I control, or X is 1 plus the number of instant and sorcery spells I've cast this turn. They gain haste. So I'll make a copy of the Remorseful Cleric.
With what? What did you play?
Riona, the Fire Dancer.
Yeah, but I mean, what instants and sorceries did you play that allow you to do that?
Yeah.
It's 1 plus.
Oh, you get one
plus
for
0.
free. Got it.
Yeah, you get one for free.
But I thought it was a copy of a token you already control.
I create X tokens that are copies of another target creature I control.
Oh, another target creature, okay.
Yes, so I'm making a Remorseful Cleric token.
Okay.
That'll be this blue thing. And
Does it have
then-
haste?
It does.
Jesus.
So first the triggers. So I've got 4 triggers going to come, and then
Where are those going?
So there, we've got 2 2/2s
And 2 1/1s.
and 2 1/1s. So we're going to send the 2 2s, which are flying, at you and NPC.
I thought
The
the
one-
goblin was gone.
The one that makes more goblins is gone, but
Oh.
The
Okay.
tokens are still here.
yeah.
And the 2 goblin tokens at Nick. So that's 2 at each of you. And then how big is your detention sphere guy?
1/3.
All right, I'm going to send Gerard, Weatherlight Hero. He's 5/5 at you, and and Riona, who's 5/4 at NPC, and the Zealous Conscript at Nick. He's 5/5. We'll send 5/6 Rick at DM, and 4/3 at NPC, and let's do our triggers.
Well, and after you do triggers, I'm going to need a recap of what you're
Yeah.
technically sending at me, because,
All right, hold on. Let me.
Because there's going to be 4 more
like-
attacking creatures.
yeah, like,
So did you get what I sent the first time?
no.
I did.
So,
I
I-
didn't. I was
Two-
like,
You got
so you're
2?
getting- everybody's getting 2, 2/2 non-human creatures, and then
That you
Yeah.
can't block because Nick doesn't have any blockers and we don't have flyers NPC. So there's 2 damage right off the top.
okay, are 2 flyers coming my way?
One
one
2/1 flyers going your way.
Okay, because if it's a goblin, I could possibly block and kill it.
no, it's not coming.
It's a
in,
flyer.
It's coming in there.
Yeah.
All right, we've got Gerard, 5/5 first strike coming at DM. We've got Rick, who's a 5/6 coming at DM, and then we've got 2 5/5s coming, 1 at each of you guys.
You forgot your lifelink last turn, by the way. She should be at like 60 life.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
yeah.
So you each are taking 5 more, and then 4 more at you NPC. So
Okay, what's the initial total coming at me?
I'm at
Just add
11.
it up.
2, 7, 11.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
GM, you got.
I took 11.
You're taking more than 11.
Oh, well, I
I
okay.
came at you with Rick and Gerard, plus the bird,
2.
so that's 12.
All right, take 12.
And then Nick, you're getting 7.
Got it.
And triggers.
Which could actually be more if you get pluses or...
Whiffed on the first one.
Side note, second game, definitely not this deck.
Well, you can
Yeah, I
play
won't-
it. I'll
I
just
won't play
pick
this
a
one
different
again.
deck.
Yeah.
We'll go with a Glow Rider. He's 2/1, but with Rick, he's 4.
Just a little bit of stacks.
So that 4 is coming at UDM.
Which one?
The Glow Rider.
How big
He's
is it?
4. He's 4, 4, 3.
Okay, I'll take the 6 and go to 4. Fuck you.
No, hold on. It's going to be worse because the third trigger is going to be Blade Historian, which gives all of my creatures double strike.
All right, I'm dead. Good luck, guys.
I mean, if all your creatures have double strike, then I take an additional 11
Yeah.
right off the bat.
And then Recruiter of the Guard. I can search my library for a creature card with toughness 2 or less and reveal it.
So,
So now that he's 3/3 and he'll come at Nick.
3/3 double strike.
well, all the other shit's double strike too.
Everything has double strike too.
You know, I
Yeah.
was taking 7, I doubled it to 14. I just took another 6. I'm at 50.
And
Yeah, Jay Bray, I'm right there with you. I'm like, we probably should have had a little deeper chat about decks before we
Yeah,
started.
this
I'm
is
sorry,
kind
I
of
had
why.
No idea this was gonna do this. I had no
Untap,
idea this was
upkeep.
gonna
Who
do
the
that.
fuck cares about drawing? I'll play a land. I'll play a Phyrexian Obliterator, and I'll say,
Yeah, it doesn't
Wait.
really.
How is it? Like, did anything else come at me?
No, because I whiffed on that trigger.
Okay. So you're done, Nick?
I am. I played an Obliterator, and it's over. I mean,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
over.
I brought in. I tutored up Kiki Chiki. Just
Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
there's
let's,
Dan's
start-
commander. So basically, he managed to get in a hasty goblin that makes more goblins on turn 1, and
Well, and the mana
Got 3
crypt,
triggers.
Like,
Yeah,
even
well,
with
the mana crypt,
hasty, the mana crypt and getting his commander out on turn 2 is what really sold the
Yep.
deal.
Yep,
Because
yep,
the
yep.
goblin itself wouldn't. We would have been able to take care of it.
Right. Yeah,
So
it
my
was the
turn,
mana
I would
crypt.
play a ghostly prison,
Hey, you might
but
as well play.
I'm still dead.
Yep.
You might as well play it again. I'm a glutton for punishment, so hey, I'll try again.
Yeah, you know what? I'll try this one again too. As long as you don't get your commander on turn 2, and it's something that makes a whole bunch of shit.
I'll play something different. This was too much.
I mean, I can go grab Rashmi or something else, and like it's just we should probably have a little more well-matched decks, you know.
Yeah, that was a crazy first turn, basically.
I mean, I didn't get a 4th turn, so I did get a 4th turn. No, I didn't get a 4th turn.
No. It
I got a fourth one.
happens.
I played Obliterator.
There you go.
Okay, so what are we playing?
I'm gonna play the same deck because I really didn't do anything.
I kind of am too.
Yep. Oh.
And you know, the little bit of stacks was flip it because the Draenith Magistrate and Athalia, that's pretty much.
And then a Glow Rider.
I don't even know what the Glow Rider does.
Same thing as the same thing
Same
as
thing as Thalia.
Thalia. Oh. Alright, what do we got? That's a thing. Sure, I'll play this.
What are you playing, Dan?
I'll bring it
I
up.
don't know. I guess.
I'm gonna do the same SER and Radiant. Nick's gonna do Ayara, you're gonna do Teza.
Well, I'm trying to decide though, because
Ah.
if he wants to play Griswold,
I'm not
Teza
gonna
is
play Griswold.
basically. Okay, then I'll stick with Teza.
I'll try Stenagos.
Hey, you're in an aggro frame of mind tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
rough today.
Cool. Alright, let me get
It's
some
like,
music going.
should I play Teza then, or should I play Derevi?
So I get to go first, right?
Yep.
I.
All right, I get to draw, play a swamp.
Hang on, I'm still trying to get a hand. I'm throwing back a Baron for anything that makes a weight.
I got some sketchy cards in here, but it's not terrible.
That's fine. Okay. I'm actually ready now.
Are you? Are you sure? Are you
Yeah.
really? There we go. That looks nicer like that.
Okay.
Oh, Nick, are you done? Is that your turn?
I just played a swamp. I
Gotcha.
didn't have luck of getting the Wayfarer's Bauble this turn, which I never got to really use anyway. But
Gotcha. I'm gonna move your head over a little bit because we see some of the back wall. There we go. All right, on top of keep draw. I will play a Floodplain. Enters the battlefield tapped and pass my turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains. I will tap a plains and play a soul ring.
I'm telling you, man, that Scott Fisher Callie just looks fucking amazing. It really does.
Yes. In every way.
I'm sad I didn't buy one now.
I'm sure he has them on his website.
I'm sure I can find them. Yes.
Yep.
All right. I will play a Rugged
I
Highland.
forgot to post that swag.
Life. Else I go.
You know, I'm gonna get started on. I'm gonna put the top card aside because I know I'm gonna draw that, and I'm gonna get started on finding this thing.
play a swamp, and I'll say go.
All right. Then fine.
I've got the exact opposite luck this time around.
Draw that card. I'm gonna crack that. Play a Tundra. And a Boro Palace in the Clouds and an Arcane Signet.
What is the Boros?
I can pay 1 to return it to my hand if I want a landfall trigger.
Oh, okay.
Pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a swamp. I will tap 4 to play Felisa, Fang of Silver Quill.
Fang of Silver Quill.
It is flying, 3/2 with Mentor. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, if it had a counter on it, create X.
Inklings.
Tapped. Yeah.
Inklings. Yay, Inklings.
Yep.
Oof. Play Daiga. Let's say go.
Hey, on top, upkeep, draw. Ooh, what is the better card here? I'm going to tap 3 and cast me a Pawn of Ulamog.
Nice.
So you go. And it says, when Pawn of Ulamog or another creature dies, I get a Eldrazi spawn creature.
Cool.
I might have that card in this deck. Just maybe.
That would be cool.
I will play a plane.
Hey, Sakura.
Hey, Scarum. And unfortunately, pass my turn. No, I guess I could play SER. I just don't want to make it Felissa bait, so I'm just going to sit tight and pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay.
Good to see you, man.
We'll play an Orzhov Guildgate tapped. I will tap 4 again. And I will bring in my commander. So Teza Karlov is in.
Nice.
And then for my next trick, because Nick is tapped out, sorry friend, I'm going to attack you for 3 flying.
Me?
Yes.
Does she mentor herself?
Uh,
Target attacking creature with lesser power.
Whenever this creature attacks on target, oh, never mind.
Well, it might as well say another because it's whatever's going to always have lesser power than it.
Yeah.
Like you can't have equal power to yourself. Like, you know what I mean?
Do I actually want to do that then? Do I just want to, because they can't attack together?
Nice. What are you building?
Hang on. I'll just keep them untapped.
Okay.
And pass turn. Because I can't read, apparently.
It's okay.
And over. Yeah, no. It's going to be quick. Mountain go.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Did you draw a card?
Yep.
Swampy for me. I'm going to tap a bunch. I'm going to cast me a Chittering Witch. Chittering Witch enters the battlefield. Create a number of rat creatures. I do have rats in here. I didn't even know. I get 3 rats, 1 for each of you. 3 rats, right around the table, and I'm gonna attack you, Dad, for 2.
Just out of spite.
Just cause.
No, just cause.
Well, yeah, I mean, would you rather swing into 4 blue-white untapped or 3 red-green untapped?
Right? I mean, I'm just swinging at you. I mean, we're on turn 4, 2 damage. It just seems insignificant, but hey, they go.
For my turn, I will flash in a Thunderclap Wyvern. It is a 2/3 flyer, and other creatures I control with flying get +1/+1.
Yeah, that's why I didn't swing at you.
I figured. I mean, you know, I didn't want to play something that was just going to be SUR bait.
GM, we're rolling a die.
We are? Right.
Die of
All right, Jay Burry. Really? Oh, God. Here we go. It is Lockdown Hair, which is... Lockdown Hair is... Each player taps 1 creature they control.
I will tap a rat.
I will tap nothing.
I will tap my fang.
Really? I would have liked a blocker, Jay Burry.
Yeah, but it's your turn, I think.
I know. I guess I'm gonna play 1, 2. I'm gonna play SUR. And I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay.
What is SUR?
Spells my opponents cast that target commanders I control cost 3 more to cast.
Got it. And what's the creature? It's a flyer. It's a how big?
2/3, but it makes SUR 1 bigger, so it's a 2/3 flyer and a 2/4 flyer.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will... Let's see. Play a swamp. Okay. Oh no. I don't know what this will do except make Nick hate me.
I'm not gonna hate you. You should do it.
Sure. Why not? I'm going to tap 6 to play an Ethereal Absolution.
Oh!
All my rats.
Yeah, if it resolves, all your rats die, and then you get like 1/1 scions.
A 0/1
that die.
scion that dies. Yep.
It's all good.
Well, it's the thingy only triggers off non-token creatures, right, Nick?
What's that?
Your vampire.
Oh, right. I guess it's non-tokens. Ulamog is non-tokens.
Yep, non-token creatures.
Yep. And then I have damage, but blockers do seem like a priority. Let's see. But I want counters so much. How big is your shelf, DM? Just
Right now it's a 1/3 and a 2/3 tapped.
1/3 tapped. And mine is a 4/3 flyer and a 3/5. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do to see what happens, because shenanigans. I am going to send
Got to attack with both.
Yep, I'm gonna attack with both. So I'll send the 3/5 Taza at Nick and the 4/3 Felisa at DM.
I took my 3.
Well, I guess when does Taza get boosted?
I'll take 4.
Okay.
No, she gets it. The mentor happens right now when you attack.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 4. Sorry.
Yep. I'm gonna block with Essior. It becomes a blocked creature, and then I'm gonna flash in a Stone Cloaker and return Essior to my hand. And what do you got in your graveyards, folks?
I have nothing.
Anybody have anything in their graveyards?
Nope.
All right, then. I'll exile a floodplain because it is not a May. Cool.
Okay. And I'm done.
The Field of the Dead, say go.
Ouch.
Yep.
Draw.
Lots of lands, no ramp.
Yep. Opposite luck from the last game.
All right. I'm going to. NPC, take me how big your creatures are again.
4. Hang on. I can do math. 4, 5, or no, 4, 6, and a 4/3.
All right. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 4. I'm going to cast me a Nightmare Lash. I'm going to spend 3. I'm going to put said Nightmare Lash onto Mr. Pawn of Ulamog.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5. So it gets +5, so it's a 6/6. And I will send Mr. Pawn of Ulamog at you, NPC, to help return the favor.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of deserve it. So that brings me down to 34.
And yeah, I'll say go.
Alright. On tap. Keep draw. Well, shit. Let's just have fun with it.
Oh,
right?
by the way, she can mentor herself. Hang on.
She cannot, because she's never going to
right,
have less
because
power
it
than she
says
has.
Target creature with. Yeah.
Yeah. I will play Plane. And then I'd like to tap 3
Just in case.
to a Detention Sphere. All cards named Ethereal Absolution.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that move too.
And then I'd like to tap the other 3 for Heuristic Study, and then pass my turn.
Whoa. Brr.
Oh God. With how are we paying?
1 extra whenever you cast a spell or I draw a card.
Bless you.
Thank you. It was a cough, but thank you anyway.
It was something.
I'm just gonna sit tight and not attack, because
Okay.
there's a lot of big stuff floating around, and Dan's gonna have even bigger stuff
Ristic
soon.
is on draw, you said?
No, it's on cast.
Okay, on cast.
Just
Fine.
pay an extra or I draw. That's all.
Not there yet. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. This could be fun.
It's always fun.
So you say. Sure. I will 2, 4, and 5. I am paying the extra on cast to play a Court of Grace.
Ooh, what does a court do?
When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, I create a 1/1 white spirit creature token. If
Nice.
I'm a monarch, I create an angel instead.
Nice.
So, I think I actually have a monarch token. Because, I mean, how frequently do I actually get to create have the monarch token?
Right.
And I probably want a blocker where I'm going to quickly not become the monarch.
You're about ready to fire, right?
She's only got 1 flyer.
Yeah. Actually, though. Yeah. I'll hang.
Really?
So it's my end step, and since I'm the monarch, I get to draw a card, correct?
Yup.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna play Forest. I'll tap 5 to bring it. My commander's and a ghost. Pass turn.
And you did hear that I tapped the 1 DM for the Ristic, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I did not draw from you.
Okay.
You can draw from me because
You want your commander. Yep.
All right, I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and an extra 1 for you, DM, just because we like you so much.
Suck it.
And I'm trying to get the commander away.
And I'm going to cast me a Morbid Opportunist.
Nice.
Woo, what does that do?
It's another.
Whenever 1 or more other creatures die, draw a card. Trigger this ability only once.
Only once each turn.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Sorry.
Let's go back to NPC's board for a second, please.
All right. We want to take a look
Yeah.
over there.
So I have a 3/2 and a 3/5.
And
So the rest, 1 is my monarch token, and the other is the Court of Grace.
you didn't get an angel there.
Not yet. It's at the beginning of my upkeep.
She only has 1 flyer right now, and it's a 3/2 flyer.
Correct.
I'm going to tap a black I'm not going to pay the extra, and I'm going to cast myself Eaten Alive. I'm going to sacrifice a creature, a Chittering Witch, and I'm not going to pay for the extra one. I'll go to the graveyard, and I am going to exile a target creature or permanent, planeswalker. And NPC, that's going to be your guy who is giving everybody with training because it's difficult to play. So let's get rid of the training guy.
Okay. And it's exiled or dies?
Exiled.
It was,
Okay.
what is it, Eaten Alive? No.
It's Eaten Alive.
It was
Okay.
Eaten Alive. There's nothing
And-
left to reanimate.
And since I lost one of my guys, whenever one or more other creatures die, draw a card. So I will draw a card. I will move to my combats. Actually, I will play a land because I did not play a land for turn. I just drew one, which is awesome. And then I will move to my combats. And I will send Pawn of Ulamog at you, NPC. It's got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 counters on it, so it is an 8/8 Pawn of Ulamog. Oh, and by the way, I also, when a creature dies, Pawn of Ulamog says I get a Eldrazi Spawn, which will live. So
It's 8/8.
it is, because it has a Nightmare Lash on.
Okay, fine.
The
I'm
Nightmare
gonna-
Lash is awful, man. As long as he keeps playing swamps, it keeps getting bigger.
Okay. I'm gonna take it for now, but now that you're the monarch, pain and suffering, friend. Pain and suffering. Like,
Don't worry, the fun part about the Monarch is it goes around the table. So that's my
Exactly.
0/1 1. So, and
it's like DM has a bunch of flyers. I was like, if Nick takes it from me, like, then I guess DM's gonna take it from you.
I would love an extra card, so I will draw the card on my end step, and I will say go. 0/1 pawn.
I will untap, keep draw. I would like to play a plane.
Pawn.
I would like to tap 3 planes for a Mirage Mirror.
Oh, right. I am no longer the monarch.
Oh, I have a Monarch token. Let me get it so DM can take it.
I know.
away.
I'm not. No, I'm not. I have no need to do that right now. I'm just gonna play SER.
Did you draw the poop emoji, Nick?
I did.
It's
That's
it's a poop emoji spawn.
It's a Fumoji spawn.
Um,
Oh, jeez.
I am just gonna sit my ass home and relax.
Monarch.
Actually, I don't need to
Okay.
play SER. I'm good.
Wait, what are you doing?
I didn't want to play SER. I want to be able to trigger
Okay.
the Mirage Mirror twice if I need to.
Okay. Sure. My turn?
Yep.
Okay. Untap.
16 minutes ago. I'm waiting. I know
Draw.
Jay Bray is just sitting there waiting for another 14 minutes to roll the die again.
So it is my upkeep. I get a spirit token. Yay. Flyer. Okay. Now, what am I going to do with my life?
The creatures die, draw a card. Bills once each turn. So that means if a creature dies from anybody, I get to draw a card, right?
Yeah, but my creature didn't die.
True.
Side note. Was exiled.
But I had to kill my creature to
Yeah, he
exile.
had to sack his creature.
Yeah.
What allows you to draw cards?
The Morbid Opportunist. It's a really
Okay.
fun.
Yeah, it's a new fun piece that goes in all fucking aristocrat decks. It just does.
That is a nice card. That will be awesome in Griswold. Holy crap.
Yes, it will. Sorry, here, I'll bring it back up.
No, I have it up on my screen.
I was just gonna show the whole stream.
3,
The art's really good too.
4.
Tyler did a great job.
Okay. Tapping 4. Plus 1 extra to play Vindictive Vampire.
Nice.
Whenever another creature I control dies, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and I gain 1 life.
Oh,
But
lots of
Teza is
aristocrats.
out. So technically it'll deal 2 damage to each
If it's a
opponent,
token.
and I will gain 2 life. Yes. No, not even if it's a token. Teza is, death triggers.
Ah,
Like, she gives tokens lifelink
yeah.
and vigilance.
she does
yes,
both.
But
Yep. Taser's great with the aristocrats.
and I'm gonna hang out. Godspeed, Nick. Enjoy that monarch token.
Yeah. How big are your creatures?
4/3 and 2/3.
All right, I'm going to shock in a stomping ground. And then I will tap 5 for Ilarg the Raised Boar.
I need to mono drain that.
I need to Red Elemental Blast the Mono Drain.
You got it. That's the first one gone.
Wait, so what is this? What's actually getting played?
I countered it and he played it. He countered it and he countered my counter.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm getting 2 cards because you didn't pay for either of those.
That's fine.
Like it's brutal.
So what are the creatures on your board, DM?
3/4 and a 2/3, or 4/3 and a 2/3.
All right. So I'm going to swing at you with a 12/12 hasty Trampoline Ilharg. I'm going to drop in a Stonehoof Chieftain who's 8/8, and he's coming at you too.
I will take the 12 and actually, I'm gonna hold on for a second. I need to look at Stonehoof. Yeah, but if I have my own Stonehoof, my shit's indestructible.
Can you pull up the one card that Dan played, though? The one that didn't get countered?
Oh, sure.
Side.
Ilharg the Raised Boar? Yeah, it lets him drop something into play for free whenever he attacks.
Okay. Like, you have to remember, I don't have everything memorized like you guys do.
That's okay.
So yours would not be indestructible?
Yeah, it will, because it is It's
But it's not attacking.
right, but
Card.
it itself, the creature is indestructible on its own.
No. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Stonehoof
Right.
Chieftain is indestructible
Yeah.
on its own.
Yeah.
So I'm going to block the Stonehoof with that, and I'm going to take 12 from Ilharg.
Okay. And Stonehoof comes back to my hand.
Yep.
There you go.
That's
Wait, why would you take the 12 rather than take 8?
Well, he's going to take 12 regardless.
I'm going to take 12 regardless, so... you know,
Oh,
what the hell.
okay.
tap upkeep
Never
draw.
mind then.
And it's if I threw the other things in it, the Xenagos would have killed you. You know, I didn't want to lose these things too. So
Yeah.
God, a huge target here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good measure for DM's Ristic. I'm going to play a bolus of 6.
well, you are now the target for the Ilharg, not me, because we got to get that life down.
My life is going to come down all by itself, so I get to
I
look at the
know.
top, and I get to play this card if I want to, and I will. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is.
Are you
Rankle.
paying the 1 for it? You can't,
Do I
can
have-
you?
Wait, do you have to do that?
You're
may
playing it. You're playing a spell.
Is it being cast?
Yeah.
Or
cast
play?
a spell this way. You pay life.
You're casting the spell by
Oh,
paying
okay,
life.
yeah. So you're
Okay,
casting
the question
it.
is, do I want to pay a life to give Yeah, I'll pay the life. You can't have another player.
Well, no. You cannot. You cannot pay for the Ristic. You have to give me cards every time you cast a spell for free. You don't have mana. There's no way. There's nothing that says you can pay 1 life to use 1 mana for Ristic.
All right, then you get a card. And I'm pretty happy playing Rankle because Rankle has haste. And
Absolutely. And you should absolutely make us all sack a creature. Absolutely.
And I'm going to Rankle at Dan just because I'm afraid of
Wait, are you not attacking anyone else?
No, just Dan.
Oh, okay.
How much is that?
And what's that? It's 3/3, but when it attacks,
Flying.
Use any number. Player discards, each player loses a life and draws a card, and each player sacrifices a creature. I think sacrificing a creature is the only thing that I need to really activate on that.
I'm pretty okay with that.
Illard's gone.
I'm going to sacrifice my poop token.
I'm gonna
sack my
Stone
spirit,
Cloaker.
and everyone lose 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Yep. And I am going to. I did that.
So do you want to see what I drew for those last 5 cards?
No.
5 lands.
It said no, but you showed me anyway.
It doesn't matter. I just literally, I'm like, wow, man. I literally have a Ristic Study and I've drawn 5 lands off of it.
All right, I am still the Monarch. I lost the card with the
Sorry.
So I will use this opportunity as the Monarch to draw an additional card. Thank you very much, and I will say that.
Cool.
Rankle's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Rankle a problem?
Because
He just saved us all from the Illig Raised War. Are you kidding?
I'm going to play a Mystic Sanctuary.
Save you from everybody else's creatures now, too.
What does a Mystic Sanctuary do?
It's going to come in untapped and put a mana drain on top of my library.
That's what it does.
Yeah. I'd like to tap 3 for an Ojutai's Monument. And I think I would like to tap 2 for Essior.
Yeah, Dan, you were the easy picking there for the attack because you didn't have a flyer, but yeah, that blue-white deck is tough.
I'm not too worried about the damage from Rankle. It's all the other shit.
Well, yeah, Rankle's crazy. Rankle's an awesome card. Jabluna, I don't know what's in his hand, but I mean, he literally almost did 30 damage to me last turn, so I don't know if that counts winning.
Your math is really bad. It would have been 20.
Yeah.
Yep, my math is really bad. That's why I went to law school, fucker.
But not quite.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm passing my turn.
Chop, chop.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to swing at Nick for 2 because I would like to draw a card to be a Monarch. Gee, imagine that. It's a mana drain.
Okay, I think.
What can mana drain? Drain? Anything?
Anything. It's a counterspell.
Okay. Yeah, but not all counter spells are built the same.
Yeah, no, it's just a counterspell where I get mana. It's old school and ridiculous.
It's one of the
And
best
it's
counter spells.
Counterspell, yeah.
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 It's the best non-free counterspell.
Yeah. So you're done?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
the best counterspell is the counterspell that's in your hand when you need it.
Exactly. The best
Yeah.
counterspell is the one that works.
Okay.
But that being said, it's a pretty damn good counter spell.
I
It
get
really
a
is.
spirit. Right. And then I will play a Rogue's Passage for land per turn.
Nice.
Not that it matters at the moment.
Go on.
Oh, sigh. What do I want to do? It's like, what am I doing?
Potato. Let's make it a
Okay.
little more.
So I have 7 mana now.
Kill the rustic.
If I could, friend, if I could, but I can't. So here we are.
So, Dan, when you sacrifice the raise board, doesn't it go like third from the top?
Yep, you know what? You're right. It does.
How many cards do you have in
But he's two
hand,
down.
DM?
6.
He would be, yeah, he would be
Ugh,
under 2
barf.
cards right now, right?
He would
Because I
be
had a turn.
top, right? So yeah.
No, you didn't.
No,
It was
true.
Nick's last turn.
Yeah, so he would be
Okay.
Third.
He's
So
second to the top
I'm
now.
going to tap
No, you'd
Down.
be
So
one
2
more.
and 1 extra for. Actually, am I setting myself up to fail? You know what? No. I'm going to pass turn. I'm going to see what happens. I'm intrigued.
You've got a blocker. 2 blockers.
3 blockers.
And you know what? Like, losing a blocker actually is okay for you because it does damage to us.
Pretty much. So, here we are.
See, if I play something, it's either just going to get countered or made forced to sacrifice.
that's a tough spot.
It really is.
Nick, you dick. That's a tough spot.
Maybe that was obvious. I don't know.
Wow.
I'm gonna
I
play
mean,
a
you gotta
Green
draw
Warden
it
of
out
Marasa.
sometime.
What did you play?
A Green
What
Warden
was it?
of Marasa. He's 5/4. When he enters the battlefield, I can return a target card from my graveyard to my hand.
He's not entering the battlefield. Unless you have yet another red counter spell.
I do not
Alright, and I do get to draw a card for that.
pass the turn. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, I get to play lands. So I'll play a Scarred Rage Pits, and that gets me a zombie because that's my 7th different land.
Got it.
So,
That was 6 or 7
so
for the
what's
Green Warden.
that? Mana drain?
Yeah.
Okay.
DM, what creatures do you have? Dan, are you
I
finished?
have Essior and a Thunderclap Wyvern.
How big are they?
The 2/3 is tapped, and the 2/4 is untapped.
Wow, look at that card. Untap everything. I played a land for turn. I get to look at the top. Not gonna help me too much. God. This is so tempting. What's the biggest toughness on the board of all you guys' creatures?
4 for me.
5.
So, Dion, let's find out if you have another counter spell. I'm going to do this. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 for the Ristic and 2 more for casting. And I'm going to attempt to cast the Meat Hook Massacre. Just- Pretty fucking cool card.
Yeah, it's a
And,
great card.
-5, -5.
-5, -5. Awesome.
All right.
So I'm going to do whenever.
Hold on. DM, does it resolve?
Whenever a creature you control dies... Oh, here, let me bring it up. Each opponent loses 1 whenever a
I
creature...
might also have that in the stack.
Oh yeah, no, I've put it in everything. I've literally put it in like 5 decks.
Like,
5 of them?
how much
Yeah,
is it
results.
going for now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, hold on. 2, 4. Yeah, it resolves.
Okay.
Great. So
So-
I'm going to 2 creatures, including the Morbid Opportunist, and I get to draw a card because Morbid Opportunist
Yep,
dies.
I'm losing 2.
You guys are going to lose 6 life, and I'm going to gain 6 life.
Yep.
Okay, so wait a second. The Meat Hook Massacre says whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. So I lost 2 creatures. So
Yep, I've already lost. Yep.
Yep, I've lost mine.
So I'll lose mine, but that's still... I still net 4 life from that exchange.
The Bulls of Citadel. Oh, shame! I should have played that stupid card. That's I couldn't have because that would have been sweet.
Oh, wait. Shit. I missed
Your spirit's
something.
dead too.
Damn it, that's fine. I was actually going to play something as an instant while creatures were out. Can I do that? No. Never mind.
I mean, if you
Not gonna
you
do
want to
that.
respond to it, we're
No,
still...
no,
Okay.
I don't want to respond to it.
I am going to. Damn, you probably have a handful of cards, don't you?
Yep.
Do I want to give you another card?
Well,
Nah, I
remember,
don't, but
4 of them are lands.
But still.
Yeah.
I do want to attack you. So everybody got -5, -5. But that guy is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 -5, so it's a 5/5 coming your way.
I'm going to turn the Mirage Mirror into a copy of it and block it so you don't get the Monarchy. Fuck you.
All right, well, your Mirage Mirror dies.
My
doesn't it?
Mirage Mirror's dead.
Doesn't his creature die as well?
No, it only
No.
took 2 more. How big's the Panavulamog?
2/2.
Oh, I do get an Eldrazi spawn, though.
It's a 0/1 Eldrazi Spoon. You get that. And, oh, God, I want to play the top card. Fuck it, I'll do it. I'll play the top card. It's Sir Conrad the Grim.
Nice.
Damage. And I will.
Okay.
I will
We might
stay.
be playing similar decks.
Actually, I'm going to do one more. I'm going to play the top card again. I'm going to take another point of damage because it's the Dark Ritual.
Sure.
The Dark Ritual gets 3 black, and that's going to allow me to cast a Yara, bring my commander into play.
So that's 2
Yeah.
more cards for him.
Yep.
4 cards. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but I can't stop that. So there you go. There's only one way to stop that. I say go, DM.
All right. Let's see what we got. Should be interesting. Dan, how much was the Green Warden?
He was 6.
Cool.
I'm gonna die. Give the blue player more cards.
I'll
God.
use 4 of it and 3 white for Safara. I will play an island. I will use 2 more. Use 2. For a gravitational shift. All creatures with flying get +2. All creatures without flying get -2.
Okay.
Is that an
Is it
enchantment?
permanently?
It's an
Is it
enchantment.
Permanently?
Permanently. It's an enchantment. So -2 power to anything that's not flying. And then
-2 power, but toughness is still fine?
toughness is still fine.
Okay.
I'm going to brainstorm. And I think I'll put 3 lands back on top of my library.
2 lands, right?
Oh, 2 lands. Sure. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I will tap these 2. And a Eldrazi spawn for a Hanged Executioner, which will give me a spirit. And I'll tap those 2 for Talisman of Progress and pass my turn.
At the end of your turn, how many creatures do you have,
It's the end of my turn.
Nick
Bloop.
and DM?
Nick? I have 3 creatures. 2 are untapped. 1 is tapped.
Okay. And
A
DM,
5.
how many do you have?
Tapped or untapped?
It doesn't matter. Just tell me how many creatures total.
3.
For both of you.
3.
3.
Okay. Is it worth it?
Yes.
Probably. Just because I can, and
When the Yara came into play, I got to gain a
6, 7. And don't we lose a life?
You
All
did.
that creature died.
No.
There you
When
are.
his commander.
Oh,
Yara
right.
doesn't die. Yara's 2/3, so it's 0/3, I think.
Okay.
I thought we were talking the meat hook.
No, but
So
Yeah, I got you.
I'm gonna do Call the Copper Coats, and I'll pay for heuristic study. And I'm gonna target DM and Nick, of course, because they have
Yeah.
creatures.
So you're going to get 3 soldiers.
I get 6 soldiers.
Nice.
Okay. I bet I have a soldier token. If I don't, that would be pretty surprising.
So you get 6 soldiers now, get -2, -0, right?
Yes.
So there's 0/1 soldiers.
So there's 0, 1, 2, do 2 damage bombs, right?
Yep.
Well, no, because like my 1 creature isn't out, like they died.
Oh, good.
So, okay, finally, Jesus. Although, of course, it says lifelink at the bottom, so that's not correct.
So hold on.
Well, I guess it is correct when my commander's out. In any case. Yeah. Ooh. Get back in there, token stack.
I guess so. All you have are those soldiers. You don't have anything else, right?
I mean, that was at the end of your turn.
Right.
Yes, correct. I have nothing else. Except for, the enchantment. So I get a spirit, which is a 0/1 spirit.
Yup.
Hello, blockers. Yay. I get to draw. Okay, fantastic. Here's what I'm going to do. I really don't want DM to keep drawing. This is just bad. But I also need to kind of, have shit happen.
Have shit happen.
Yeah. So I am going to tap 3 for Ghostly Prison. And no, I'm not gonna pay the extra. I ain't got time for that shit.
It's a land anyway.
I am going to tap 2 for Sword of the Animus, and no, I'm not gonna pay the extra. I am going to tap 2 more to equip it to 1 soldier, which I'll get a token for that in a moment. And then Dan, for laughable times, so we don't lose life, I'm gonna send a 0-1 soldier at you, because even though the sword is boosting it,
You get your land.
yeah,
Yep.
I just want the land. You understand where I'm at currently.
Everybody always attacks me.
Frick.
Well, I knew
I'm
it
not
wouldn't
happy.
hurt you if
I'm like,
that
for
helped.
0,
Like, let's see. So, what land do I want?
Oh, shit, man. This clock takes 3 A batteries?
Probably an additional. I'm gonna go get a plains. I really shouldn't look at the top card. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Such a victim.
It was Slaughter the Strong was on the top.
Oh, wow.
That would have been so good, but here we are.
Shuffle it in.
Yep. That's my turn. So
Tap up, keep draw. Alright. Give it a try. Ilharg?
I got nothing to do with that.
what is it?
That's what I played before.
Oh, the boar?
Yep.
Okay.
Nothing on my side.
Yeah, I can't do shit.
How big are your monsters, DM?
They're all indestructible. 8, 9, 7, 3, 1, 3, 1.
They're all indestructible. Why is that?
Yeah.
Safar is indestructible.
Oh, right,
Safar
right,
gives them
right.
indestructible.
Hmm. I think you're the biggest threat at the table.
Okay.
Yeah. You think?
Yeah.
Did you pay the extra for the Ristic?
Yeah, why not? Then I will. I'm gonna come at UDM for, I guess, use 10-10 trample. And I'll drop in the Stonehoof, also coming at you, 12-12 trample.
I'm going to
I'm sorry,
sacrifice the Hanged Executioner to exile Ilharg.
Wait.
Wait.
What's the Hanged Executioner? What's the Hanged Executioner?
It's a 3/2 indestructible flyer, and I can exile it to exile target creature.
You didn't tell me that you had that.
I literally played it last
No,
turn.
You didn't tell me that.
If you would like to take that back, you can rejigger it.
I thought it
Yeah.
got rid of a graveyard.
Yeah.
Maybe I was looking.
Yeah.
It wasn't in my graveyard. I played it straight up.
Oh, did you? I looked at maybe the Remorseful Cleric I was thinking of.
Yeah, no.
From the last game.
In my graveyard is a Stonecloaker and a Thunderclap Wyvern.
All right, let me think about this attack then. And that's an exile effect.
It is an exile effect. I have to exile my own creature, but
Yeah, and I misspoke. The Stonehoof would only be 8/8 or 6/6. He would not be 12/12.
got it.
And what other blockers would you have if you do that?
I have a 3/1 and a 7. Sorry, a 3/1 and a 9/7.
9/7, so no damage would get through. Well, this is a hell of a thing.
I mean, if you don't attack me, I will hold on to it to stop the Conrad shenanigans.
Well, yeah, if I don't attack you, you'll obviously hold on to it.
But I mean, it literally is sitting there for the Conrad shenanigans if you don't attack me.
Yep. All right. I don't want to attack anybody else, to be honest with you. Because...
I mean, you could just play Ilharg.
Yep. But I think there's a better play, though. So I'm rewinding. I'm sorry, I didn't know about that thing.
It's okay.
2, 4, 6. We're going to do Rorik Thar. And I'll play Rogue's Passage for turn to get a zombie and say go.
On top.
So what is the one you played?
So if you play a non-creature spell, you take 6 damage.
Yep, and I
Okay.
am paying for the rest stick.
If I play a non-creature spell, I take 6 damage.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, what great timing.
I
You know,
mean,
look
he
at the
obviously did that, right? Like, like,
play land. I can use some life, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, exsanguinate. It's my very bad proxy.
Yep. I'll take a.
So 7-point exsanguinate.
Yeah, and I take 6 damage or 5 damage then.
6 damage.
But you're gonna get. So at 21.
So it doesn't matter if you counter it or not. Then
I didn't counter it. Nope.
I get 21 back.
-6.
I already took the 6 off.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And fun of it, I like to give DM cards, so I'm gonna play the top card off my deck.
6 more damage. I'll draw a card, but it's gonna be crazy.
What is it?
So I'm going to play Lolth, the Spider Queen.
We are playing the same deck. Side note.
Well, this is what I was trying to switch with when we were first starting off. You're like, no, that's fine. Keep going with it. So, whenever a creature,
Same but different.
yeah. So I'm going to down at 3 to create a couple of spider tokens. I don't think I have that, so I get 2 spider tokens. 2 creatures come into play. Ayara does, I gain 2 life, and you guys each take 2 damage.
Yep.
And they're 0/1 spiders.
There are 0/1 spiders. And whenever another creature dies into the graveyard from anywhere in the battlefield, does 1 damage to each opponent. If I'm out of mana to do that, this guy has what? Life token on it. And I'm going to tap Ayara to sack a black creature. So I'm going to get rid of one of the spiders.
So we're gonna lose 2 life, I think, because the meat hook. I believe we lose life when one of your creatures dies,
Oh, that's
and you
right.
gain
Yep.
life when one of our creatures die.
Correct. So you know something? Is the spider the right token to do? Yeah, I think it is. So I will lose a spider, even though it has reach. I can block DM's flying dude. So I have 1 spider left. And meat hook does 1 damage. Conrad does 1 damage. So you guys each take 2. And
Yep.
I gain. And I get to draw a card. Excellent. Look at the top. Ooh. I am going to pay a life to play the top card. It is a grave crawler. I paid a life, and now a creature comes in. I get to gain a life. Grave crawler enters in tap. Wish I could sack that one right now. I get to look at the top card. Can't do squat.
Oh wait,
with
you
that.
played another. You played the Gravecrawler.
I did. You get to draw. another
What did you draw for your
Thank
card, though?
Christ.
Nick, what did you draw?
What do you mean? What did I draw?
So when you used your commander's ability, you sack a creature and draw a card. That's
Well, I
not
drew-
the same as the Citadel.
No. I drew a land.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yep. And I say go, and now you can play.
Before my
your-
turn, I'm gonna exile Rurik.
Good thinking.
I'm going to swing at Nick for 9, 10, 12, 13 flying.
With both or with one?
With
or
both. Yep, both.
Do they both have trample?
Neither of them have trample, but the 9 is lifelink.
I will block the 9 with the spider, so the spider will die.
Take 3 damage.
And then since I lose a creature, everybody loses
Takes
2 life.
2.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, it dies. Sure, it dies. So it's a net gain of 7 for me. I'm at 15.
Now you're going to rift. Now you would have rifted before.
Yeah, because he would have overloaded it and
Yeah. 1.
not even put up with her spider.
How much damage did I take, by the way?
3.
That's all. Just 3.
Because he blocked the die.
I will Kirtar's Wrath, destroy all creatures, and then put 2 spirits in play.
That's probably going to kill me.
Maybe, if I'm lucky.
Oh, certainly.
Although it's gonna gain Nick a bunch of life.
That might kill you too.
Well, it doesn't kill my creatures, so.
No, but
Oh yeah, but it kills my 7 creatures.
How many life are we all losing because of your guys' aristocrats effects?
I don't have any.
Here, fine. You know what?
aristocrats.
Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Let's let it keep going.
Okay, so Sir Conrad says whenever a creature dies, so how many creatures die?
So here, let's just do it this way. I'm gonna rift your fucking Sir Conrad in response to my casting of Kirtar's Wrath.
You did have a rift.
There you go. It's the only thing I want to do.
That's nice. I like how you did that. So everybody loses 3 damage, and I gain 3 life with the Meat Hook Massacre.
17. No, that isn't how it works. You're gonna gain 8 life because I believe when our creatures die, you gain life. When your creatures die, you lose life.
Says in the card, whenever a creature you control dies, an opponent loses 1 life. Whenever a creature an opponent control dies, you gain 1 life. So
correct. You gain 8 because Dan had a zombie and I have 7 tokens.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
You did that.
Okay. Now what's going on? Is it my turn?
Hey, Kevin. How's it going, man?
DM.
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. Why did you untap all that mana?
I didn't need it.
Oh, okay.
I was going to cast the full rift, but I don't want the Meat Hook Massacre coming back.
You mean Conrad?
No, Conrad's in his hand, but I didn't want the Meat Hook Massacre coming back into play.
Oh, I see.
Because that's the only thing that's going to kill all my indestructibles. Or another minus spell.
I get a spirit token.
Indestructibles are tapped, right?
Say that again?
You only have a spirit that's untapped?
I have 2 3/1 spirits untapped.
Yeah.
And a whole shit ton of mana.
Okay. Ugh. Yeah. What am I doing here? Sure, why not? I will tap 3 for intangible virtue.
Are you paying for the Ristic?
Yep, that's why I'm tapping 3.
Right,
because
right.
intangible virtue is only 2.
Yep.
let's see. I will tap 2 to equip the sword to my spirit token. Ugh. And then I will tap the remaining 3, and that's including paying for heuristic for a Piper of the Swarm.
Nice.
And this is the rat creature I was talking about.
I love that Piper card.
Yep.
And doesn't it, with your commander, doesn't it give you 2 creatures if you sack 3 rats?
No. Because again, if you read...
Oh, it doesn't trigger, it's
someone
an
who
activated.
speaks legalese...
Yeah, it's activated, not triggered.
Well, not even that. It's not even dying, you know? Like, Teza is very specific. Dying causes a triggered ability.
I mean, sacrifice causes the creature to die.
That's true. Anyway. So tired. Past turn.
Oh, and I forgot to draw a card at the end of my turn for the fucking monarchy. And I didn't need that. Dan, hit it.
Yeah, I'm hitting it.
You know what would be cool? To have a board state.
How many cards do you have in your hand, DM?
8.
8.
Do you have a reliquary tower?
I drew it off your turn. Or a monarchy at the end of the turn. Oh, yeah, alright. You're absolutely right. I'll discard an island.
So I'm going to tap 3 and play Jessica's Will.
Sweet. So that's 7 mana.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to pay the heuristic study tax.
Oh, but your commander's not in play, so you only get one or the other.
His commander is in play. Absolutely, his commander's in play.
Yep. So, draw a card, DM.
Yep.
And I get 8 mana.
Well, no, it triggers. Yeah, I guess mine would trigger first. Sure. Have 8 mana.
Wait, what happened?
He just... Here, I'll bring up Jessica's Will. He's going to cast a couple of cool spells.
All right, so I can play these cards. That includes land, right?
You can't play all 3. If it's a land, you can play your 1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
If I draw, yeah. So I will play a land and get a zombie. This was my hand. So I have 8 mana. So we'll use 5 of it to drop Ilarg.
Let me know before you enter your combat step.
Yep.
Hold on.
So I've still got 3 floating. I'll use those. And 2 more. What's under the heuristic?
The absolution thing.
Yeah, on the absolution.
And what is it that's holding something back, right?
It's holding back the absolution, the eternal absolution that gives everything up.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, but he also has an enchantment that's anything that's not flying is...
Yep.
No, I got that. Trying to figure out what the biggest problem is.
Ain't me, friend.
No, I know.
I'm just gonna sit here looking up cat videos. Don't mind me.
2 more for Conclave Naturalists, and I'll target that enchantment that's giving everything +2, -2.
Okay.
And I'm out of mana except for these 4.
Did
Alright,
you pay for the rustic?
On the second thing, I'm going to pay for the rest.
But you didn't on the first?
I didn't on the first. Because I wanted you to have that extra card.
Sure.
Alright, so I'm going to enter my combat phase.
I would like to return to dust and exile Xenagos before you enter your combat step.
Okay. Then I guess that will do it for me.
You actually put that card in my hand.
That's fine.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. I'm going to play a land for turn. I'm going to play a Cabal Stronghold to look at the top card. It's an interesting one. I'm going to tap 3 to tap the Cabal Stronghold for 9 mana. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With that 9 mana, I am going to use 5 of it to bring my commander back into play.
We all lose a life.
Everybody lose a life, I gain a life.
Yep.
9. I'm going to use 5. Another one to bring Sir Conrad back into play, and I will.
Do we lose another life?
Yep.
Hit the heuristic. Yep.
Yep.
Lose another life, I gain a life.
Yep.
I am going to tap the last 4 that I have, and I'm going to bring in a Nightmare Shepherd into play. And the Nightmare Shepherd, I can't pay for the heuristic, so DM, that's a card for you.
Sure.
The Nightmare Shepherd, whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a copy.
Oh, yeah. I love this card.
Except for it's a 1/1 Nightmare in addition. With that, I am going to. I can't uptick Loath, so I am going to just use the 0 ability. Actually, I'm actually just going to pay this point. Bitter Blossom, I'm going to take 2 points of damage and bring Bitter Blossom into play. DM, I can't pay for any more on that, so that's a card for you.
Yep.
I get again.
But you have no flyers right now, correct?
I have no flyers because, yeah, that's a problem. Wait a second. Oh, you have 15
I have
damage.
2 3/1 indestructibles. You just gave me the game, by the way, by playing that Nightmare Shepherd.
Why is that?
You'll see.
Because you're going to make a copy of it.
I'm going to make 7 copies of it.
Oh, that is flying, by the way. The Nightmare
Yep.
Shepherd is.
Oh, you do have 1 flyer, right.
And, yeah, I'm going to sit. Actually, I'm going to activate Loath to draw a card and lose a life. Draw a card, lose a life. Look at
I
the
thought
top.
you had already done that.
No, I did not. I was going to play.
I see.
I did play the Bitter Blossom, so I lost 2 life. And I'm going to say, you know something? I'm going to pay 3 more life, and I'm going to put the Nightmare Lash onto the Nightmare Shepherd. So
Cool.
it's a Nightmare Shepherd with a Nightmare Lash. And then I'm
Nice.
going to.
Wait, how are you paying 3 life to do that?
That's what it's activated. That's how you equip.
Oh,
You pay
okay.
life
You
to
pay
equip.
life. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
So it gets +9/+9. So I say go.
All right. I'm just trying to figure out what's in my graveyard. Oh, that works.
I think I need Nightmare Lash in my Tear Grid deck.
I'm gonna swing everything at Nick right now. So
All right.
that's
Well,
not 7/7 and 3/1/1s. Actually,
right,
you know what?
so
Just the 7. I'm not. They're not 3/1s. It's not gonna do any damage. I just want to gain some life. So
yeah,
just
I'm
7.
going to block 7/7 with my 13/13.
Yep, doesn't matter. It's it doesn't matter. It's lifelink. So I just wanted to go to 21.
But isn't that gonna die?
It's
She
in-
herself is not indestructible.
Oh, she's not.
No.
Yeah, she can die. Whatever. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. All right.
I mean, we've let other people roll back.
Nope.
bigger
It's
plays.
I'm okay with it. I'm perfectly fine with it because I'm gonna do something
Okay.
else. I don't need Nightmare Lashes. What I do need is 1, 2, 3, 4,
Now, Nick, you gain a life
5.
because one of his creatures died.
Yep. I'm gonna play Karmic Guide, and it's gonna bring back Sephara.
Yep.
6, 7, 8, 8 or 9. I forget. 5, 9. I haven't played a land for turn, so I guess we could play Detection Tower. And I will Rite of Lepication, my Karmic Guide, and I will get 5 more Karmic Guides, which bring back 5 other creatures from my graveyard. Which is only 2 more, which is fine.
Replication. What a fun card.
What'd you bring back?
The Stonecloaker, the Thunderclap Wyvern, and I have 5 more Protection from Black thingies, which all have Echo, unfortunately, but they're Protection from Black, which lasts me around.
As a side note, doesn't your Stonecloaker do something cool when it comes in?
Yes, I return a creature I control to my hand, and I think what I will do is return the original Karmic Guide to my hand. Just in case somebody tries to kill Sephara again.
Okay.
And I think
Yeah,
I'd like to
mean
exile...
like yourself trying to kill Sephara?
Yeah. That's in the graveyard. And then, I don't know, fuck it. 3 mana. I like sitting on 3 mana. So I shall sit
What
on
are
3
you
mana.
exiling from someone's graveyard?
I don't know. Exsanguinate.
Got it. Gone.
Okay.
Pass
What you
turn.
doing?
Sorry that was so
Okay.
long.
Untap. Upkeep. I get another spirit. Yay! I'm going to draw. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see.
Crap. I really just want to ping someone with my spirit, but I don't want it to die.
I mean, you could hit Dan, but he's at 4.
Yeah, but that's punching down. Like,
I don't know, man.
and I don't think Dan's gonna fling that damage at me, but I can tell you what, if I hit him with that spirit, I bet he is. Because that's what I would do. I'd be like, I'm gonna die anyway, and you hit me.
Well,
You'll note I didn't attack you when I had the opportunity a couple turns ago. But
I
that's all right.
know. I like. I feel you, friend.
oh, I'll have to take a look at that thing Gavin did. I'll ask him about it. We're interviewing him next week. On Wednesday, I think.
I made Kai watch it. He had a blast with it. Kai just kind of seems to dig numbers. So it was how much damage do you think you can do with the 3-card combo?
What were the 3 cards? Jaya, the all your opponents have.
He just kind of posed the question out there, just to the general interweb, and he said, "Hey,
Oh, is it? Got it.
Okay.
And,
In any case, I want the land, I think, because I have certain plays and
What?
stuff.
right?
Actually, one. Do I really want to give DM more cards?
Oh, you know something? It says whenever a creature dies, I get to put a counter on roll. I need to pay attention to that.
I think it's your creatures, right?
Yeah, but
Or
I've
is
been.
it?
Whenever a creature I control dies, put a loyalty counter.
Yeah. I mean, but you haven't had that many creatures die recently.
Well, Volt's been in play. They got bounced. Well, 2 things died. Yeah, you should have got encounters when I did the Kirtar's Wrath.
That's okay. I'm just learning the card. I didn't play it a whole lot.
It's relatively new.
Okay. What am I doing?
I'm playing.
Being tired. That's
Pause
what
screen
I'm
battle music is what I'm playing right
now. Fine. Here's what I'm gonna do, and DM, you're just gonna get cards because I'm tired. So I'm going to play
Torgar.
Cabarax, Hope's Demise.
Man.
2/2 flying, has lifelink, but doesn't have that many counters. Whenever a non-token creature dies, I can add a counter.
Got it.
I actually need to. I have to check if my cleric deck has this guy in him because, yeah. And then I'm going to tap 5 for what's this person? Alharu, Solemn Ritualist. When it enters, I put a +1/+1 counter on up to 2 other target creatures. That's going to be the Piper and my Demon Cleric. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies with a +1/+1 counter on it, I create a 1/1 white spirit token. So if my commander was out, I'd get 2. But here we are.
Cool.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna chill.
Tap, upkeep, and draw. Seven, I'll bring my commander back.
Yo.
Is your stuff still indestructible, DM?
Yep.
You still have the
Except for his
Safara.
7. Yeah.
thing? Yep.
So
I
I've
thought you
got.
let her die.
I did. I brought her back with the
brought her back.
Karmic Guide.
Gotcha.
We got 28 toughness on the board.
Yep. Not a whole lot going on for me then.
You could kill Lolth.
Yeah. I guess I could. Yeah, I'm just gonna roll that back for a minute, and I'm gonna tap 5 instead, and do something different. I guess just untap a couple of these duels.
Should I draw a card or no?
No. So a total of 6. I'm going to play the Whisperwood Elemental.
Cool.
Now, say go and manifest my top card. Done.
I'm going to untap, and I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play land. This might be a long turn, guys. I'm going to.
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to do my best to make it go quick. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and the Cabal Coffer to add in 10 mana. I'm going to use 5 and 1. So that's why 4 floating to play Tevis Zat, Doom of Fools.
Mm-hmm.
And play with 4 counters on it. I'm going to uptick it 1 to sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sacrifice. You may sacrifice a creature or a planeswalker. I'm going to sacrifice Sir Conrad the Grim. So Sir Conrad the Grim is sacrificed. And
But you get a 1/1 flying copy of it, and it's exiled.
I get a 1/1. This gets exiled. I get a 1/1 flying copy. So when a creature dies, first off, I get to. Everybody loses 2 life, and I gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
From Ayara and from the Meat Hook Massacre. And Ayara says whenever I lose 1, I
Well,
get.
so we would wait. So Ayara isn't making us lose life when creatures die, correct? It's when black creatures
Enter.
Enter.
It says whenever Ayara or another creature enters the backfield under your control, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. But this card comes back in, right? So it dies. And
So we're gonna lose a total of 3 then, because Sir Conrad, I believe, counts himself.
Sir Conrad counts 1, 2.
Flip
so
him
you guys,
over or something to show that he's the spirit or that he's the token.
Okay, so he's a 1/1. So
Because if he dies again, he's just gone.
he's gone. So he's a 1/1. So I just need to make sure that I can just read his card though. So
Yep.
how if I put up 1/1? 1. Excellent. Okay, so he did that and he's gone. But now when I get to do that, I get to do. If I do draw 2 cards, and if it was a commander,
But
I
it
get to do
wasn't.
something. Okay, it wasn't a commander. I still have 4 mana floating them. So with that 4 mana floating, I'm going to drop in. Let me look at the top. Oh. You know something? I gotta do that. I gotta do it just because it's fucking awesome. I still have 4 mana floating, but I'm going to use Bolus of Citadel to play the top card on my library, which is a Profane Transfusion. And I'm going to spend 9 life to play that. And basically it says 2 targets exchange life totals. Dan, why don't you and DM switch life totals?
There you go.
What's your life total, DM?
19.
And
Hold
Dan,
on. If this is a counter spell, it is not. It's an island.
And I get to create a horror creature,
You
which
create
is
a
the
horror
difference.
creature.
I get to create an 18/18 horror creature,
Yep.
right? And when that horror creature enters the battlefield,
What color is that horror?
Black.
colorless.
Oh, really?
So we don't lose life.
Yep. So you don't kill me.
I don't lose life, but yeah, I missed my Bitter Blossom trigger, but that's okay. So I don't kill you on that one, but
I'm sure there's another. Kill me on Aura.
Yeah, I get to look at the top.
You got it.
The top
Jesus.
is
What?
10
He hasn't cast anything yet.
It doesn't matter.
so I'm
Oh.
going to cast Tendrils with my life. NPC, what's your biggest creature?
Toughness or power?
Doesn't matter. Just the most oppressive creature you have over there.
I mean,
Dan, you're probably a bigger issue than that one.
Yeah, you just gave him 19 life too.
Yeah, like you're
That's
asking
something
me
different.
what my most oppressive creature is, and I'm like, seriously?
Good luck, man. Good luck.
Dude, let's use the tendrils of corruption on your raised boar.
Okay. Third from the top.
And wait a second though, because I gain life for that for the number of swamps I control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. So I gain 10 life. I still have 4 mana floating as well, by the way. So with the 4 mana, I get to keep looking at the top. I can't do anything with that. So with the 4 mana floating,
There's a reason my only attacks this game have been against Nick, even though I've been swung at all game. Just thought I'd share.
I'm going to drop in God Eternal from Bontu.
Nice.
So that one comes into play. So it's a creature who comes into play. So whenever a creature enters the battlefield, I get to gain a life and each opponent loses a life. That would have been enough DM. So that guy comes into play. You know something though? I sacrificed Sir Conrad, right? So that would give this guy a token. Right, because Sir Conrad was sacrificed.
Sir Conrad is a 1/1 now.
Yep.
Or whatever.
I'm going to turn. I'm going to use a Yara, and I'm going to tap a Yara, and I'm going to sacrifice Bontu. Bontu is going to be exiled, and it's going to come back into play again. So everybody
lose 3 more life.
Everybody takes 3 life, and I gain 3. And when this comes back into play, I get to actually sacrifice some guys. And this is an 18/18 dude. 18. I think I should be able to have the game here at this point.
Yeah.
Batu comes back into play. I'm going to just kind of sacrifice the Bitter Blossom because I get to get rid of a permanent that comes into play. So this is just a 1/1 guy now at this point. But hold on, because I sacrificed them. So a Yara tells me I get to draw a card. Bitter Blossom, I sacrifice it, and whenever I sacrifice any permanents, draw that many cards. So I get to draw 1 card because that's what it is. Get to look at the top. Oh.
I'm glad fuck you, I exiled League Sanguinate.
Yeah. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to play.
How did you draw 4?
I took 4 life to bring Zhaodun back into play. Zhaodun is going to bring back a Chittering Witch to my hand.
You got to sack Zhaodun to put something back to your hand.
All right, I will sack Zhaodun, and everybody takes 2 points of damage because I sacked Zhaodun.
And you get a copy of Zhaodun.
Don't we lose a life for Zhaodun coming in too?
Yep.
Oh.
So I'm down to 4.
Yeah.
Zhaodun, get a copy of Zhaodun, so Zhaodun comes back into play, and I get to bring something else back. How about a Rankle? I'm going to cast the Chittering Witch 1, 2, 3, 4 to actually pay for the Chittering Witch, and she comes into play with 3 rats. So everybody else is
take 4 damage.
4 damage, 5 damage with Rankle too. So it'll be 5 damage. I gain 5 life.
Well,
I'm dead. You can stop. You can stop.
Yeah, I think you got it.
You got this.
I don't think anybody's gonna be able to do anything about that.
The triggers are kind of compiling here. This is kind of fun though.
I know, but it's late.
It's late, and we know exactly how those triggers work.
DM, thinker backers.
Oh yeah, let me do that instead of fixing my clock.
So I told you I thought I had.
That was totally the tale of 2
and
different games.
thank you, John, for hanging out and hanging in there.
Thanks for everybody who hung out with us tonight.
This Sunday.
And thanks to all of our backers. John is one of them. Thanks to Carrie Quintana, Captain Fry, Effin' Nuts, Chicken Destroyer, Clover B, Banshee, and Dragon Gem. And by the way, I will note here, I'll put myself big. I will be in Seattle next week, so we are not going to have game on Thursday or Saturday. But the reason I will be in Seattle is that we're doing interviews for the documentary on Magic. So Igniting the Spark will be out next summertime. We're planning to premiere it at Gen Con. And it's going to be a shit ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. That said, what else? D&D on Monday nights. Well, obviously not this Monday because I will be in Seattle. But most Mondays we do that. And yeah. Anybody want to say anything else before we call it a night?
Yep.
No.
Thanks for watching.
Good night.
We will see you all. Are we playing this Saturday? This Saturday?
Yeah, we're playing this Sunday because
This Sunday,
John's
sorry.
playing, Jay Berry's playing, and you and I are playing.
Excellent. Then we will see you all on Sunday night. All right,
So
take care,
pretty.
folks. It is. Here, let me full size you one more time before we go because it really is awesome.
This is my new Scott Fisher playmat that I got at IX.
It's
beautiful.
really gorgeous.
We'll talk more about IX on Sunday. Some of you guys watched the stream where we got to talk to a lot of awesome artists.
I
So-
downloaded the video footage and I will try to start cutting something together relatively soon, but it's 4 hours of footage and I don't know what I'm going to cut together for it. So,
Yep. And as Jay Berry mentioned in the chat, for a while, just because the holidays are coming up and it's going to start to get crazy, we're going to not be doing Saturdays for a bit.
yep.
And
just pay attention to the Discord. Join the Discord, please.
Yes. Join the Discord. We're not as chatty as some of the other Discords, which I kind of appreciate because I'm on tapped outs and I'm like, yep, can't follow anything unless I'm just always on it.
Yep.
So, yeah.
All right. Anybody else want to say anything?
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you on Sunday. And we're off in 5, 4, 3. Say goodbye, everybody.